then why review? I was not able to stop in and check this place out, so I gave 1 star only because I've never been here to experience the goodness, but I'm sure it's fabulous. You gave 3 stars. Stop contradicting yourself. Dark mode is too black. Too black. Real dark mode is on a grayscale. Hex X33. I don't know. That one who don't destroy your eyes, not black 0000. I don't know why it's hard for developers of those Steams figured out. I mean, come on. It's my personal opinion, so we know it's right. Review about a roller coaster. Very scary ride. I pooped myself. Missed out on a new customer because they close at 8 on a Saturday night. Ridiculous. I received a response from the owner/chef in which I was called nasty and ignorant classy guy. Oh no. What are you going to do? I don't have a nasty customer now. Thank God. Leave a 1-star review because we close at 8. Be not ignorant, please, Chef Skyler. Pretty good. The buffalo doesn't taste much like buffalo, but otherwise fine. Don't get your wings smoked if you don't like smoky flavor. Really? You don't say. You don't say. If I don't like smoky flavor, don't smoke them. Owner of a hotel has very interesting replies. The hotel clearly is not 3 stars, at most 2 stars. Ruined plaster in the room, broken wardrobe, non-controllable air conditioning in the room, centralized dirty bedspread. In addition, the bathroom consists of roaches. Your unhappiness does not arise from life situations, but from the conditioning of your mind. Well, he really told them. Some bring happiness wherever they go, others when they leave. You bring no joy. Excellent location for both the beach and center. Good breakfast. Cleaning, no. In a week, they never change sheets. The bathroom, well, to go to the toilet or sink, it had a bunch of roaches in it. Don't let disappointment give way to sadness. Collect your story with all your strength and transform it and beautiful memories. The only ones you deserve. Beautiful, beautiful memories. Best place to lick bus windows. 10 out of 10. I went in the store, and right when I walked in, they just hit me over the head with a metal bat and set me on fire. No, they didn't. You're making that up, but okay. Ugh, my mom almost passed out, and I'm not surprised. The burger was warm, but the cabbage inside, red cabbage, was like from Alaska. We will never go there again. Frick. But at least the service was good, but the food just bleh. We're sorry for the misunderstanding, but it's not red cabbage, but onion marmalade. The so-called chutney. It's served cold. It's like you want to warm tata or potato. I don't know. Just shut up. Seriously. They don't have enough Fortnite class in colleges these days.
Lack of Fortnite colleges. I'm just saying, man, I want to know how to get a #1 Victoria Royale. Fortnite. It's about to go down. Bell Tower on college campus.
Not very loud. Not very loud, Zach. Waiting for the Bell Tower versus Holland Hall movie. Loud. So, when did they turn the waterfalls on at Yosemite National Park? The park had turned several waterfalls off for the season, and the main ones was turned down. Solo, it was barely working. Why do this in summer when the parks are busiest? Yes, busiest. More like busiest. Almost died here twice. Not a big fan. 3 times would have been a big fan. 2 reels left for the otherwise boring pond that not many people know about near my house. Nice swans. It's tricky to get to. You have to leap over a fence, but there is no barbed wire, so I survived. Nearby, there's humongous horse, bigger than normal horses, with 5 legs. Ooh, 5th leg, you say. I came here in search of the freakishly large horses I'd read about on other review, and I have to say I was not disappointed. To be honest, I did not actually see the horses, but I sensed their mystic presence, and it was deep inside me. When I reached the pond, I felt drawn to its tranquility and calm. So drawn, in fact, that I wandered in. It was deep, too, but in a different way to the horses. Overall, I would recommend a visit, especially if you are in Scotland. TBH, I probably won't visit Scotland from another city just to visit this place, but definitely worth a visit if you were here anyways. The 5-legged horse pond. Come here. Unless you say, you're gonna be filled with fear. I wouldn't have even added a star, but I had to post this. My 8-year-old could run this place better. Absolutely disgusting. I wouldn't take my dog into this place, let alone my children. Dear Blank, we are very sorry that your daughter was not suitable for a position at our play center. We hope that she finds suitable role elsewhere and wish you family all the best. The new Whataburger in my area. Look at the burger patty when you get your burger. Looks fake and probably made with some many cancer-causing ingredients. Believe it or not, they are rocks painted to look like fish. Whoa, they really are? I knew it! The aquarium's been lying the whole time! I'm on to you, big aquarium. Staff wasn't friendly, couldn't swim, they said. Blood Lake testing site. Yeah, maybe don't swim there. She's just trying to help. Do you carry name brand glasses? I don't personally, but the optical does. The behavior of owner is a holy sit I like no more. Yes, a holy sit. He sits so well. Too cold, the calmest steel water stuck in there for 2 weeks. Got got frostbite, no place to sleep. Local people not friendly. They tell us to get out or else they send the bear. The bear is a mysterious creature. It haunts us. What are you talking about? Every review of the Weldon guy in elevators in TF2 related. Yeah, well, I'm not reading that. What's that? Use the scout voice? You got it. Me and my friends with 11 PhDs went there and we built sentries and dispensers and teleporters, and bada bing, bada boom, I used a bat. Don't waste your money at this dump. The manager is useless, lets his employees talk to customers however they want. Employees try to fight customers. Ghettos and gross. We're sorry to hear you didn't have a great experience with our city name team name. You should expect nothing less than the incredible service. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see. It was a fake response. They didn't even have pie at the Free Pie Festival. What the fuck, dude? I'm sorry, I had to say the F word. I'm sorry, you two, but there's no pie. I remember getting a blistering sunburn going there. It was so bad the blisters were like an inch long, and it constantly burned. There are scars on my shoulders to this day. Nice place to camp, though. Lots of poison ivy. Review of a restaurant in Italy, and reply. The only point in favor of the place, the pizza, quite good, rude and impolite staff, not suitable for families and children. The evening was just an unpleasant experience, with the dining room staff inciting other customers against the children, even with insults. Since reality had turned out to be a bloodthirsty tyrant, I sought refuge in a fantasy. Hey yo, dearest, I'm sorry you resented being called back to your role as parents and educators, but writing false things won't help you improve. We host many families with children, and when parents are present, not just physically, it is a real pleasure for us. Thanks for the compliments on the pizza though. Control your little monsters. Very good lounge, but can't control the idiot users. When my wife put down the drink and just turned to get the food, passenger rushed to take the seat unreasonably and asked the waiter to take away the brand new undrinked drink. Respect women, please. Instead of my wife, I sat in front of him to see what he was going to do and kicked the feet in front of you during the meal, which is a really good gentleman. I mean, what is that, an airport lounge? I mean, man, what a jerk. He's just a jerk off. Dino T-Rex. Very happy to play with me and my friends and family. It is an interesting game for people. Please download it, but only got 1 star. It's because it's not Super Dino T-Rex game. What? They had poo in the sink, and more importantly, they gave me hemorrhoids. Awful place. How did they give you hemorrhoids? That's what I want to know. Hi, Janelli. I don't know how you spell it, but I sit right next to you October 15th. Thanks, Shadow Man. This is for your best employee. I put her back in the store. She will soon have babies. It's a scary employee.
Walmart Supercenter.
I had a terrifying experience. Maintenance came in the bathroom unannounced while I was in there. They kept coming to the door of my stall and looking at me through the hole. They even stopped other things from coming in. I acted like I called the police to get out safely. What the actual F is Walmart doing? I'm just gonna go ahead and bet this one is from a Karen, so. This was possibly the worst experience of my life. It was empty but crowded. It was lively but lifeless. It was overwhelming but boring. It was cold but hot. It was exhausting yet timid. It was a nightmare but dreamy. It was a painful but painless experience. It was expensive. All the middle-aged moms were in the wine aisles and not in a good way. We were in there for 45 minutes looking for biscotti, tajin, eggs, and chocolate chips. The organization and staffing is so bad that a random dude told us that the tajin was near some random fruit, and it was so out of place that I was confident he had told me that to get to an aisles of the store to himself. What the hell are you talking about? I wrote this on the way home from my own personal hell. Will I return? That will be decided. My standpoint will stay for the time being. Thank you for not going to Kroger and looking at reviews instead. You're welcome. Now you're on the internet video. Do you feel good about yourself? These cars are too expensive. The staff wouldn't even take me serious after I told them I'm looking for a car no more than $3,500. Even if I traded in my 2007 Honda Fit, one of them laughed. Then I was given attitude for something as minor as walking around with muddy shoes. After all they put me through, they wouldn't even give me a ride home. Anyways, all they have are Lamborghinis. Good luck with that. I won't be going here, as my money isn't good enough. I mean, it's a Lambo dealership, dude. Come on. Wasn't there. Must have been my cheating husband. Creepy hotel at the end of the world. I found 17 people in my bed stacked like Jenga pieces. I took out one of them and it fell over. Amazing experience. Someone was in my bed. I kind of want to go here now. The savory crepes were simply delicious. However, the sweet ones weren't that good. It seemed that the toppings weren't natural, homemade, and we didn't like them. We expected real chocolate, real caramel, etc. However, the waiters were really kind. To sum it up, if you eat there, choose the salty ones. They won't deceive you. The hell is that? That looks gross. Listen, I think that on all the comments since the opening of the restaurant, this is the first time that someone has criticized our chocolate and homemade salted butter caramel. You must be used to less artisanal taste. Sorry for you. Oh, they probably just eat like garbage caramel. Yeah, normal caramel doesn't taste like the stuff in candy bars. A bus stop in Montreal. Korean Montreal, non-Asian prisoners surrounded by Asian militants in surgical disguises, falsifying civilian traffic 999 emergency. Oh my god, they are crazy over there. has gotten a little pricey due to Joe Biden's horrible economy, but the food is still worth the money for sure. Is there like a one for presidential prices on a review? Cockroach in my taco. I ordered beef taco and halfway through my second taco I saw a cockroach in my taco. The cockroach was cooked and mixed into the taco. The food itself was flavorless and low quality. The taco was mostly beans, corn, onions, and peppers, plus a cockroach, which had some nice protein. I love Shake Shack. Someone to take her. Yeah, very helpful. Thank you so much. The L. Ron Hubbard House Museum. Man, this is the weirdest motel I've ever stayed at. I mean, I was walking around looking for some decent hooks, some tinsel and lingerie, and some guy, he says, come check out our motel. We got chara cheat. I'm a meat merchant, haha, so I says, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. About 68 hours later, I understood the meaning of it all. I mean, all of it. From how to win in traffic to beating the taxman, the free bottle service in Vegas, and how to make par. And look at me now. I went in a lonely-looking outer and came out a vicious warlord. Can't recommend high enough. I'm imagining a massive burrito full of only black beans with a side of even more black beans. Terrible experience, never going back. Took forever for the waiter to get to us. We ordered 2 of the El Gato, is that Gato? I think it's Gato, steak burritos for $16.50 a piece. When they came, the waiter informed us that the kitchen had run out of rice, so instead of beans and rice, they did us a favor and gave us a double portion of beans. This means our plates were full of beans. This also meant that our burritos were giant. Bean burritos with a little bit of steak. After complaining, the manager knocked off a whole $5. Ridiculous. I took a picture of my plate afterwards. Just wish I could post it to prove my point. Yep, that looks pretty nasty, I'm not gonna lie. On Friday, 12th May 2023, I went with my friend to watch the movie Air, only to find it was already showing on Amazon Prime, so I could have watched it for free at home. Why did the cinema even have it available when it technically should not have been showing it? First time this happened to me, surely cinemas should have this. No, dude, it's limited theatrical release. It was like an Oscar bait movie and all that stuff. I haven't seen it, but you know what? That hair is alright. I don't know. To start off, the engineer was 30 minutes late. They charge $100 an hour to deal with attitude and lateness in the morning. The engineer was lazy, didn't want to complete the edits as needed. Hello, Patrick. You directed Gabriel to sit down and do your job, at which point he kicked you out. As you left, you told us, I will ruin you. I guess complaining on Google was the extent of your plan. Her name is Vaja, or Vija, babe? Oh, maybe that's her singing name? I don't know. So, when I came to Milk Creek Golf Club, I thought it was Milk Creek Golf Club. I expected a land of dairy and a creek of milk, as I am a true dairy connoisseur. I could not wait to go to the place with dairy from my dreams, just to see old white supremacists yelling at each other over a ball. I cannot believe how foolish you all were for spelling your name so similar to my favorite drink. I hate you all, a dance one. He had it together and sounded professional in the beginning, and then at the end he just starts like slamming the keyboard. In-N-Out Burger. 5 out of 5. It was exorcismic.